Hi humans, I'm Samantha.
Hi, I'm Arnold
And welcome to Weekend Brain. Y2K fashion has been quite the rage right now.
Y2K, I remember this.
Y2K 2000s.
Why was it Y2K? What? Like year 2000.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dekho 2000 zamana aa gaya.
Which movie was
that
this? Which
song?
movie
I
was
don't
this?
know. Amir Khan was dancing.
Mela.
Trust Arnie to know the name of the song.
Mela. It was somewhere in 2000, 2001, yes.
Yeah.
He and his brother are truck drivers and all in that movie.
This discussion was happening online recently on one of the pages, and I was like, Y2K. Do you remember the time where people were like, the moment the clock strikes 12 and it's going to be 2000, the world will come to an end?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ask me why I know.
Why you know this?
If you all don't know this, my mom is a staunch Catholic lady. So she believed that there was something called the 3 days of darkness. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
3 days of darkness. So in the Catholic fraternity, there was this term that as soon as it's 2000, the world would end and there will be 3 days of darkness. Where my mom has told me such horror stories that if she would sell it to Ram Gopal Varma, she would at least make some movie.
I think you should do it. What's stopping you right
She
now?
was like, the earth will shake for 3 days. The sun will not rise for 3 days. There is only this one blessed candle that you get that has a red bottom. And that will remain lit for 3 days and that'll be the only source of light. If anyone rings the bell and look through the peephole and you see it's your family member, it's not your family member.
But if there's no electricity, how will the bell ring?
Correct, that's a fair point. I didn't ask that question that time. I should have asked. But I believed that for a long time.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Listen, I was in 2000 is what? At 2005, I was in 10th standard.
Yeah.
So 2000, like...
You were like about...
5th.
Yeah.
So if my mom told me the earth is flat, fuck
True.
you.
True.
So yeah, I despise that time.
Yeah, we all slept in fright. I don't know whether I'm going to wake up tomorrow. What's
My
going
mom
to
had
happen?
an escape bag close to the door. I'm not kidding. My mom had an escape bag with emergency equipment. Not my point was...
I love how prepared she was for an apocalypse.
She is still now prepared. If you go to her house in Goa, she has stock for 6 months for not your essentials like lemon barley and all. Like you feel a little thirsty and all. Like we need to, even when we are in apocalypse, we need to live in luxury. Humla ka thoda matlab standard of living hai. She would have it. She would have this for 6 months. These things and more. Like she's like, I need to save trips to go to the supermarket. But like 4 months later, it's all out of date. So
it's expired anyway.
You have to throw it out. Yeah. So, but my mom doesn't get this concept, and
does your mom throw out expired stuff? Because I know a lot of parents have been like, expiration date. That's just for the government. They put a mandate. Otherwise, things don't expire.
Oh no! My mom would throw it out. She doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realistic things she would throw it out, but she still has junk. No, don't get me wrong. We have a loft full of my 4th standard school bag. Who she's keeping it for, I don't know. Remember this World Books and Childcraft books?
Yeah.
Remember World Books, Encyclopedia?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Before internet, like physical, yes. My mom still has it today. World Books and Childcraft. And there was also something called Young Scientist. You remember? And the books were A to Z.
Yeah, correct.
A to Z.
Yeah, I've seen them in your house. Yeah.
And they're in my room. My mom's still saying, I'm like, Mom, throw them out. So there's this thing called the internet.
You know what I use them for? I use those books to make a stand for my phone. I had to shoot an audition. I used those books.
In my room, yes. My dad sent me a picture. So very proud of it. You're very proud of it.
Finally, someone used it.
So I tell my mom, why aren't you throwing it out? So she's like, no, my grandchildren will appreciate it. I said, hot take. Let me break it to you. Your grandchildren don't exist and they will not. No. If you have not seen the previous 2 episodes, you will know why they will not exist. For sure. Arnold blows into condoms. #. So I told her, she's like, no, you will not understand. My grandchildren will understand. Like, which other children do you have?
Even if you do have kids, no one's going to go and read that because everything is just so freely available
First of all,
on the internet.
I think the internet will be obsolete if I have children and they reach an age. I think the internet will be obsolete. We're already in the age of AI where think about it. AI is a huge leap forward. As much as it is underplayed, AI is a huge leap forward. So, and we've gone from Googling anything we want 5 years ago, 10 years ago, like Shazamming a song was 5 years ago, to now you literally have you can have a relationship. They are this close to the movie Her.
Yeah.
With Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson.
But for AI to survive also, you'll need the internet, right?
Yeah. When I say the internet as we know it.
Okay.
The internet as we know it.
Fair enough.
Of course, global communication.
Fair enough.
But what do you think the end of the world will be like?
I actually don't know. Like they say, I think they scammed us.
Right.
Like 2000 was supposed to be that. Then 2012 also they said 2012 the Mayan some calendar and all of that. That year also, that 2012 year, I remember very vividly. So all my childhood friends, we met together because we were like, we don't know whether this is going to be our last year together or whatever. What's going to happen tomorrow?
Fuckers just needed a reason to party.
Yeah.
Like, aur ek hai bahana. Fucking the Mayans. The Mayans have got our back. Like, fuck yeah.
So we were like we're going to go out with a bang.
And
like,
jump.
So we used to generally meet at this friend's terrace and all our parties.
Is this the one with the
there.
big water tank in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling this. Yes.
So we've partied and all of that. Now it's time for like daybreak. Everyone has their own theories. Like something will happen. Like the sun will come out and fucking explode.
So wait, technically it's the New Year. New Year's party,
yeah.
31st now, 2011 to 2012.
Has happened. Yeah.
Has happened. So
yeah.
first 2000.
First 4 hours have happened,
Okay,
and then
okay.
like now it's time for daybreak. We're
Right.
like, okay, like 12 o'clock ko pachka ho gaya. Maybe it is like sunrise. So we were waiting for the sun to come up, thinking that okay, maybe there will be like a big bang or something, but nothing happened. Everyone's gone home quietly after that.
There was no big bang. So I hate to break it to you, the sun was there.
I know.
I don't want to assume, yeah. I don't want to
But we also didn't want to assume that maybe it can burst whenever it wants to.
Yeah, fair point. How long will you know that the sun has burst? How long will it take for you to know on Earth?
I read somewhere, was it 0.8 seconds or something?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Somewhere 8, I knew
Very
it
good.
was there somewhere.
Very good. Not bad. I'm impressed. But coming back to my mom, she then 2000 happened. Amir Khan came out and danced. And then nothing happened. So now she was like, fuck, I have to eat up my words. So then she was like, don't test God.
I think this is their favorite line. Like, whatever goes wrong is God's plan. Whatever goes right is God's plan. Whatever you question, don't test God.
I had the same argument with my mom, and that's why right now I'm agnostic. I have a certain things in my life that I have been like, like, thank God. Like coincidence, too much of a coincidence. I say this to any religious fanatic. Not one single religion. Catholics, Hindus, Muslims, whatever. I'm speaking from the Catholic fraternity because I've closely been grown up in that. Anything that will happen to you, my mom and my mother-in-law also now, who's a very staunch Catholic, will relate it to how this was God's plan. Give me any incident, just throw at me, and I'll show you how they will say that this was God's plan.
Flash lost her tooth.
He saved her from losing 3 teeth. Because if she fell down and lost her tooth, let's assume, she was going to fall down 3 steps before and lose 3 teeth. So he said 1 is better than 3.
Oh.
No, this is very easy. Give me worse.
Okay.
Give me worse.
What's happening with Israel and Palestine?
See, we are right now living now. We don't know what has happened in the past. We don't have to question what God is planning. That He's part of the bigger plan. Remember when Moses was walking through the desert for 40 years, 40 something years, weeks, I don't know. He didn't doubt. He knew he was going through adversity. Good one. He knew he was going through adversity, but he didn't question God. It's not our job to question God.
Wow. Okay. I'll give you another one. I was trying to shave my pubes and I cut myself.
You cut yourself?
Yeah.
God gave you 2 cuts instead of 1.
I had 1.
Yeah.
I have
so
1.
He's giving you 2 now. More is better. You're talking about, I'll go morbid. We've all lost someone close to us.
Yeah.
Okay. At some point. We lost a very close friend. And at that point, that was a little bit was my turning point when I'm like, Mom, now enough. Bahut ho gaya. And I've done things my mom has asked me to do, like questionable things. No, this does not sound bad, but questionable things religiously. Like I'm like, okay, mom is saying it, so I'll do it. I was like, okay, what is the reason why this person has died? There's no reason. God wants him in heaven. He's too good for earth.
Yeah.
So at that point...
This they say about children also. When children passed away, she was too good for this earth. That's why she's become an angel now. Or that child, he's become an angel.
Tell me one thing. If you are forming a cult,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you have to think, wouldn't all these be the first answers
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
think of
Yeah.
to have a following? Suddenly I'm like, Osho was better. He was at least getting to have sex with random people. And he hit a cult. He went to US and like he's like, "Main tere ko sikhayega
I
kaise
think that's
chilenge."
some next level like boss thinking.
Yeah,
Like he went to the US and made his like.
He's like, you think he's like one of those examples where someone denied him a visa and then he was like,
मैं करके दिखाया अभी.
hold my beer.
Hold my beard.
Yeah, my Sheila. What's her name? My Sheila.
Sheila, I think.
Sheila. Ki jwani. I'm too sexy for you. Sorry.
Like I said, like they scammed us in 2000, they scammed us in 2012. Now I don't know if there's anything else coming now. Okay, this year is the last year type, but I don't know what the end of the world will be. I feel like humans only will turn like rabid on each other, and that will be the end of the.
If you ask me to
world.
place money, I would say this.
No?
Yeah, 100%. Because we have too many lunatics with their hands too close to the red button.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not saying this to one specific country. Everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Lunatics are very close to the red button. So, if you ask me what would be the end of the world, it's not like a natural calamity or something external. I feel if aliens land, that will be a blessing to us.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if I see them, I'll say, please abduct me.
Yeah. Just like probe me wherever you want.
Take me and go.
Probe. Sorry. But yeah, like we are going to be the end of our own
existence, right? What amazes me also is that human beings are fighting, everything is happening, like, you know, we have like religious wars, we have state wars, we have country wars, and then world wars also. In all of this, our nature is just chilling at the back. Hey, tu kar, do what you want to do, because like Chernobyl and all of that also, like nature has just taken over.
Yes, that's a good example.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, even if we nuke all of us out and all humans, probably there'll be some marginal percentage that survives. If Chernobyl could be full of greenery and like horses and deers just roaming around in that atmosphere right now with just no humans, you want to go there or no one will call you right now. You need to find out what is the current radioactivity in Chernobyl.
I think it's gone down considerably, but
it still exists. What if that's the real Area 51?
What if they have zombies in there? Zombies eat brains, na, so they are not a threat to me. I live.
Wow. Like whatever episode number this is, we've progressed. I don't have to crack these jokes anymore. This is Atmanirbhar.
It's a self-burn. I learned it from that 70s show.
Not bad. Like before someone else says it, I'll only say it. Like, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. But zombies is not only eat brains.
I mean, in general, they show they like to eat brains.
No, they just eat humans and they either transfer the opposite guy into a zombie or gal.
But that also I don't have to worry about. I think you have more meat.
That is
go
true.
For you. They'll.
But I don't think they're looking for like meat. They're just looking for like
dogs with a bone.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh fuck, then I'm fucked. Because technically. Yeah, why would the situation excite me? Then I would have a bone and you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That'd be weird, nah? Like if a zombie is coming chasing towards me and I'm like, and then suddenly he's like, fucking weirdo, and running backwards. What if that's like your repellent? Where all the pervs in the world survive because zombies are like #MeToo.
Oh no. And then what happens if like someone comes out like, but then it doesn't make sense. Like everyone nice is probably already dead. Like I was going like the Me Too type of a thing.
All the weird ones.
Yeah, they
but
also get
karma doesn't exist. I completely agree karma doesn't exist. You think karma does?
I don't
It
know.
either doesn't exist or just takes its own fucking sweet time.
Yeah, it takes its sweet time.
Because like I see idiots living their best life around me all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, karma could use a lesson in punctuality to see like instant karma. There was once in my life that I've seen instant karma, only once. And it was something very small, something very trivial. Like, you know how you have these guys at 1 o'clock in the morning and then I go wang, wang, wang and all that, like, fuck yeah, like I'll wake up everybody wherever I'm going. I was sitting and talking to someone in the lane and his guy was revving through and his silencer just fell off his bike. It fell off his bike, tang, 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 and then it fell next to us. So he had to come back with his bike to take the silencer, and my heart was so much go like, but I just settled for a
I think that would have hurt him more.
Yeah.
But instant karma happened to us, but the other way around. So there was this road, and the bikers were coming wrong way on the road, and there was traffic. So basically, there was traffic going this way also, and then the bikers were adding to the traffic,
Right.
coming through this lane because there was traffic on that side of the road also. So Jeremy stops the car right in front of the biker, and he's just like standing there. And then finally he's like, okay, fuck it. That fellow went. Jeremy turned the car this way, and one rickshaw came and banged us.
Oh. What have we learned here? It's called mind your own business. Society is not for you to improve. कौन बनाया तेरे को भगवान का बॉडीगार्ड?
कभी कभी लगता है अपन ही भगवान है.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a scenario of end of the world where everything is dilapidated and the only people left are zombies,
Right.
and mothers.
Ooh. How do you think of this?
This is a topic that was given to us by Trish. She's on my broadcast channel, and I asked them what should we talk about on the podcast, and she recommended this
Trish. First, I'd like to know how do you come up with this very, very segmented topic? Zombies and mothers is a very
zombies versus mothers.
Yeah, zombies versus mothers. Why specifically mothers? I'm very curious. Tell us in the comment section. But so zombies against mothers, and mothers are only saving home, like they are infants.
Yeah.
Achha. So like the mother instinct comes in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who do you think will win it?
I feel mothers have the power and capability of turning it around. Where the zombies are running because the mothers are going on feeding their children. The zombies are coming to eat. It's like, no, तू पहला खा. इतना दुबला हो गया बेटा, चलो तू खा. देखो देखो कैसा zombie चाचा खा रहा है, तू भी खा ऐसा.
I feel like the mothers might win because if the mother's anything like me, I will use my child as a shield or a weapon.
Sometimes I think it's like I'm like it's good,
Yeah.
This is like yes. So stay that way. It's good job. Jeremy, double wrap it.
Swing it like a baseball bat.
Just imagine a child just staying there. Yeah, mama told me to stay straight.
Yeah. You didn't tell me how you think the world will end.
I feel best case scenario, aliens land and say you're all part of a simulation. You all kind of passed an experiment. Few of you go that side, few of you go this side. Baki mere piche aao. But that is best case scenario because then I feel like we are in more capable hands. Worst case scenario, Putin puts in.
Okay.
Something out of the box would be asteroids. I mean,
asteroid will be your natural calamity sort of.
The dinosaurs didn't survive, so who are we?
Maybe we'll survive because we are very tiny compared to the dinosaurs. Maybe only elephants will go extinct.
Speak for yourself. Tiny. It's not a word in my dictionary.
Like when you go scroll through Instagram and all, people tell you how to like survive either like a lightning strike or like an atomic bomb. They say if you hear it, then you have to lay low on the ground and all of that. I was like, you lay low on the ground. If you lay low on the ground, and it's like if you survive, wait for the wave to pass. So likely the wave has passed over you and it's gone and blasted everything in your area, right? So I'm thinking if that mushroom and the boom happens, even if you're on the floor, instead of the atomic bomb killing you, your fucking ceiling will kill you.
They didn't mention where to sleep on the floor. Like they say, no, earthquakes and all, they say you need to go under a table or in a door frame. So maybe there's some thought, there's some thought to that. They just forgot to say put a concrete slab above you.
Yeah, like the concrete slab will come up above me.
Eventually. Yeah. But no, I'm saying with like support system because we all need friends.
Swiftly moving on.
What would be your pointers for surviving atomic bomb, nuclear bomb?
Shit. Like I don't have the will to live only.
Like you'll be like,
if I
enjoy the pina colada while the mushroom is coming. Like, ho raha hai to ho raha hai. Last post.
Will this be a magic
See
mushroom? Hey, magic mushroom! Look at the magic. I'm here and then I'm not here.
Yeah, now I know why mothers and zombies. Because meanwhile you say, ma. Trish, I got you. Good one. Just give us your dealer's number.
But yeah, if I do survive, I think I'll be very resourceful in my survival. I know that when you kill zombies, it has to be a headshot. If you're shooting, it has to be a headshot. If you're running with a knife, you have to clean swipe their neck. That much I know.
Okay. Zombies, you think is possibly physically, scientifically possible?
Maybe. Who knows?
I read somewhere recently that there's a virus that takes control of a carcass of an ant and roams around.
But that way, see, even the toxoplasmosis that you have so cats produce this parasite called toxoplasmosis
I don't know
from their
this.
poop. Basically, it actually takes it from the
rat.
It takes control of the rat. And the rat runs towards the cat so that it can be eaten by the cat. And then the cat is the host
so the
to poop it out.
virus is making the rat run towards the cat.
Yeah. So it can eat
the
it.
virus is basically on a transfer flight.
Yeah.
Landed at Heathrow.
Yeah.
Next flight, kitna? Is that a thing? Is it a real thing?
Yeah,
I never heard of it.
Toxoplasmosis, and then there's something called the horse worm or the ribbon worm, one of the two. So that also takes, it basically goes inside a bug.
Right.
So when you dunk it in water, it will start coming out from the
bug.
And it's a huge one, like it looks like a hair.
And the bug is basically just a dead carcass.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a video or something?
There will be a
I want to see this. This is so cool.
So yeah, if this is possible and like COVID and shit is possible, I'm pretty
Then
sure like
zombies are.
Yeah.
If you asked me 3 years ago, like zombies, I'm like, good movie it was. But now I'm like, oh shit.
like Cordyceps, like Last of Us. Cordyceps. If that happens also.
This thing sometimes tells me that time travel exists. Where who has thought of the first concept of zombies and made a movie years ago? And now we are coming to a reality where it's quite possible.
Yeah.
So sometimes I think time travel does exist.
So I don't know if you've noticed this shift initially, like when we were in the 90s and all, when you thought about the future.
Right.
It was like the Jetsons and all of that, like flying cars and Back to the Future and all of that. But now in the 2000s, if you see, if a movie is made about the future, it's always
It's
this
dystopian. It's always dystopian.
Yeah.
It's like the end. It's like, oh. Good. I think the 90s is not only the best year to live, but the last one. We have. I'm really curious though. Would you want to be alive during the end of the world?
Yeah.
You would want to be alive.
Yeah. I want to see how it goes.
Like you want closure.
Yeah. I wish that I was there during the Big Bang because I want to see it happen.
You can be tonight.
I wish I was a part of that.
The Big Bang.
Where I could hold memory. If I was an atom floating in in space, I don't
Very close. Very close.
But I would like to be there. Otherwise, I'll have FOMO.
Like, you used to make fun that I have FOMO.
Yeah.
You have celestial FOMO.
Yeah.
Like cosmic level. On a cosmic level, you have FOMO. So you want to be part of the Big Bang and the end of the world.
Yeah.
You're Jesus, Alpha and the Omega. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
What I was asking
Not selfish at all.
If you... No, I'm okay with being selfish actually.
Yeah. You said no selfish. Decide first.
No, I'm okay actually with being selfish. I'm a very selfish person.
Good. Very good.
So, you were born in the 90s.
89.
Okay.
90s.
If you could be born in any era in the past, when would you have want to be born?
1945.
Why?
44, the World War II ends.
Okay.
After you go through something that traumatic, something small like a sunrise is immensely joyful. So
small joys, basically.
Small joys are big happiness.
Yeah.
Also, do I know? Am I going back in time, or I'm just born in that time?
You're just born in that time.
So I don't know what's going to happen.
Suppose you die now and you're suddenly born then.
And I have my memories of this life. Then 1945 for sure. I'll become the richest person available.
Only Arnie can think of.
Richest person available. I know the trajectory, what's happening. 45, like invest into like as soon as I hear the word Bitcoin, I'm like, all my life savings.
But before that was Apple also, na?
Yeah, way before, like stocks. Yeah. What is the stocks? And I'm like, take my money.
But how did you earn that money?
You start from making like sell shoes and small money you
make bread.
But then you make the right decisions.
You don't go out and fucking party or drink
Do that
ale.
also. Do that.
Or ride a horse.
1945. There was There were people flying. Riding horses in
But you wouldn't
1945.
that's what people are so poor at that time.
Yes.
They couldn't afford
Start small. You make the right, like now, for example, there's this company called Apple that is going to become big, massive. So you're going to put all your money there because it's going to become big.
So basically, you'll have you'll make money and you'll put 1-2 coins in your.
Where would you go? Where would you be?
Fuck now anything that I say is going to sound stupid because you gave the best answer.
So like spend too much time thinking about this. You have a zombie tattoo, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, I forgot about this. So you've thought about this.
Yeah. So when they come to eat me, I'll be like, no, I'm one of y'all.
Aadhaar card bata hai na, dekhna. Barabar se.
First of all, they won't come only to eat me because kya hi hai? Nahi hai dimag. What would your first reaction be if you got to know that there's a world-ending tsunami going to happen? What would you do?
How long do I know the tsunami is going to hit?
Listen, you don't have to ask me questions. Just answer my questions. Nah. Don't ask me reverse question. Then I also have to think. Then these questions just come in my head.
I would.
Okay, how long do you have? Okay, say you have 6 hours.
I would immediately book a Delhi-San Francisco flight that's taking off within 6 hours.
But you'll take... Why Delhi? You'll take more time going to Delhi only.
Less than 6 hours I'll reach. The longest flight from India is the Delhi-San Francisco flight.
How long?
It's 16 hours.
Okay. But it's a world-ending event.
It's a world-ending tsunami.
Yeah.
What will happen to the
Where are you going to land then?
They will do a water landing. There's little hope there. What is your other option?
My other option would be to go to Pawan Hans, take a helicopter and just stay up and then move inwards, towards the hills, towards the Sahyadris.
That's a better answer. I'm changing countries over here. That's a brilliant answer because you can land.
Yeah.
You will survive.
Yeah.
Shit. I died. Thank God I met you before this happened. I changed my answer.
See, if you meet me in 1947, then you 45, then you help me place my bets on things. Okay?
You'll be okay killing a child, na?
What?
Like something tells me, this aura of you says you'll be fine killing a child. I would say let's not go to 1945. Let's go to the year Hitler was born. And when I meet you there, we know what the future holds. So we will.
Or I have a better idea. I can change him. I really can. What if he had a sad childhood and then
You're just making the plot of Deadpool 2. This is not what Deadpool 2 taught you. That Australian kid, Cable could have just killed him, nipped it in the bud. He would have saved him from diabetes also. But Deadpool is like, no, I can change him. He's just a child.
Yeah, he's just a child, but I feel like.
But it's easier just to.
See, now who would kill a child? Be okay killing a child.
I'm outsourcing it to you. I'm okay with the thought. Wouldn't physically be able to act.
If he was my child during a zombie apocalypse, then I wouldn't mind swinging him.
I would just lie to him that there is a zombie apocalypse and then swing him. He doesn't need to know the truth.
No, then it will be slightly less questionable.
Why? You're lying to him anyways.
It's called ethics.
You're having ethics to kill Hitler. Literally.
This was before he became Hitler.
But
I mean, before he became.
You know what the future holds. You're just going to say a million of lives. I'm just saying.
I think I'll still try to change him. But then when he's in the 14s and he still shows signs of what he is.
That time you'll go to change him.
Then I'll just take him and hit him.
14. He'll overpower you.
You cannot overpower poison.
In this scenario, world-ending scenario, what character would you be? You can either choose what type of character, the person who dies first, the person who runs, the person who finds a cure, or choose a particular character from a particular world-ending movie, apocalyptic movie.
Oh.
There could be who you would be and who you would want to be.
Can I
It's not a too-safe person. I'm saying.
Can I choose to be Deadpool?
It's not a world-ending movie.
No, I know, but like that's
but
what I'm
it's
asking.
a great choice.
Yeah.
It's a great choice. I mean, my choice, but it's a great choice. Now that you chose it, now I'm like,
You can be Wolverine.
Adi Wolverine. Yeah, he has the abs. Get it?
I think it would be great to be these two guys, or I would like to somehow turn into. No, actually, only they can regenerate. Lizards can only regenerate their tail.
Yeah, so like maximum your dick is chopped off. Like, yeah, but anyways, yeah, we're not going to survive. Maybe humor may save us, because if
Probably.
humor does save us, then yeah, fucking the ballers, baby. Yeah. 1-800 stay alive. What have we learned today, Sam?
We have learned that I would do anything for love. No, I have no qualms in using my child as a weapon or a shield.
Right.
Zombies won't eat me because A, I don't have a brain. B, I'm one of them.
Aadhaar card specified.
Yeah.
I have learned if tsunami is happening, take helicopter, don't stick to your industry. Major learning point I learned today. If I survive,
Wow, I feel so proud of myself.
thank you,
for
Sam.
that.
Go to the Sayadris, because helicopter can land, plane can't land. So yes, learned
Yeah.
that. Thank you for that. I have also learned opportunist. 45 ke baad mein sunrise.
I think that was it for today.
Yes.
We will see you next time, but don't forget to tune in next Saturday at 5 p.m. for the game section. That is Anadi Khiladi. Bye bye.
Bye.